Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
You know, life is like boxing. Yeah, life is like boxing.
Ace's motivation coming at you with a banger.
You know, I was talking to Ratty on my team and he asked me, he said, Ace, shit never gets easy. Every day you gotta strike. That's what he said, you know, like he's having a hard day after a few years and he thinks this thing comes easy. And I told him it won't. I said it won't come easy. I told him, does boxing come easy? And he said, what? And I said, does boxing come easy? And he said, no, you get good. And I said, yeah, you get good, but when you come out to perform, you always gotta block your face, right? You're always busting a sweat, right? You don't get good enough where you can just come in and breeze through a fight. So why do you think you could breeze through this? Yeah, why do you think you could breeze through this? Let me give you some more examples of this. You see, in boxing, you always train hard inside and outside the ring. So in life, train hard inside and outside of life. Like for your career, always be prepared and learning. For your passions, always be growing and training. For your family, be there inside and outside family time. Never stop growing and never stop training in life, and you never stop training in boxing. That's one example. Here's another one. In boxing, you always block and defend yourself from hits. In life, you gotta block and defend yourself from hits the same way. Like financially, you save and invest so you don't get hit with a crash or losing your job or a pay cut. Relationships, you work on your trust so you don't get hit with an argument or a fight. Passions, you work on making yourself better so you don't get hit with not finding success. Career, you make yourself stand out by making yourself different. You see, in life, you are blocking and defending yourself. Just like in boxing, you always have to block and defend yourself. It's another example.
Ace's motivation coming at you with a banger.
Here's another one for you. You see, in boxing, you always get hit no matter how hard you train. So in life, you're always going to get hit with some sort of adversity. Death, breakup, lose your job, bad investment, bad relationship, you don't make it in your passion. Those are all hits. The same way in boxing you get hits. As a matter of fact, you never stop taking hits. So always be ready to take a hit. You can never become invincible to it in boxing, and you can never become invincible to it in life. You'll never become invincible to it in life. You see, in boxing, you gotta swing. Sometimes with all your might, and sometimes with a series or a combination. And in life, sometimes you have the opportunity to swing with all your might, and sometimes you have the opportunity to swing with a combination. When you're saving money little by little, those are jabs. In a relationship, you're building your trust, that's a hook. In your passions and careers, you're getting better every single day, those are combinations. Until you get good enough to give the knockout punch. In life and in boxing, you give the knockout punch when you're ready. But that doesn't come without the sweat, the blood, the tears, the hits, the training, the blocking your face, the swinging. All that happens in boxing and all that happens in life. It's no different. So we're here. We're alive. We're blessed. Why not fight anyway? Why not fight anyway?
Ace's motivation, you did it again.
It's time. It's time to step up. It's time to show who's number one. Wake up every single day and box, train, defend yourself, take hits and throw hits in life. When life throws at you, duck down. And if you can't duck down, take the hit the best you can. And jab, jab, swing right back. And when you're ready for the kill, go for the kill. When you're ready for the kill, go for the kill. Because there's rarely any fights with no hits, my friends. And there rarely is no life with no hits. It's gonna happen. So play the sport. And do the best you can. Never stop training. Never stop growing. Never stop blocking. And never think you're done taking hits. Keep swinging no matter what. Every single day get up and get ready to fight. Because life is like boxing. Life is like boxing, Ratty. So let's box. It's Ace's motivation.
Ace's motivation, you did it again.